What's up, everyone? This is Back to the Basics deadlift version. Yeah, I think the deadlift is actually now my favorite exercise. I've been really liking it lately, and I've been doing a specific prioritization focused on building it. Um, Basically, I'm doing triples up to 10 sets. So I'm starting at 7 sets and working my way up to 10 sets. And I'm making sure my speed and power are really, really smooth with it. And once I can do 3 sets of 10 with a given weight fairly easily, I up the weight and go back down 7 sets and progress. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm training that movement different than any other movement I'm doing. So I'll get into programming and stuff later, but that's what just a little info on what I'm doing. Yeah. So the deadlift again is another major lower body and just full body movement, compound movement, working multiple muscles. Your back, your hamstrings, quads, glutes, calves, definitely core, and you're actually getting bicep activation in this too from holding. Bicep and forearm activation, grip strength, yes, 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 yes. Now, speaking of grip strength, do not use straps, gloves, wraps, hooks, or belts. Why? But Louis, I can't hold the bar in my hand, but Louis, I get calluses. It's part of the lifestyle, part of lifting, okay? And the reason why I do not recommend any of those is because you're training your body to not be athletic. You're training your body to use some other object to help you move something. No, 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 no. You're there to train your body and build it with your own body. If you can't grip a weight, it's too heavy. If you can't grip it, if you can't hold it, if you can't deal with it, you're not. That's not being athletic. That's not being fit. That's not being functional. That's needing a handicap to do something. And as far as I'm concerned, unless you're not going to the gym to try to train to be a handicap, right? You're trying to avoid that, okay? Now, grip strength is very important for lifting. You need to, and just general function, you need to be able to hold things. You need to be able to move things, and you got to. And what it just, I see people doing, I was guilty of this before too. I used to wear straps. I used to wear gloves because I didn't like the calluses, and I thought, oh, it helped. I just wanted to hold it, lift heavier weight, right? Because like, oh, I can't hold it. That means the weight I was not fitting for me. It was way too heavy, and I was stupid for doing it. But I was not enlightened like I am now. So I don't want you guys to make the same mistake I did and holding back your growth and athletic and fitness potential for months and years, like me. So I'm just telling you right now, don't wear gloves, don't wear straps, don't use them. It's going to hurt your performance, and it's just basically an ego thing when you're having that on there, when using them for any lift, okay? And for the belt, but people are like, oh, I just need it to hurt so my back doesn't get thrown out or whatever. The only time a belt is normally recommend is for like powerlifting meets and stuff like that when you're going real hard. One rep max is trying to break world records, thousands of pounds. That is where you're going to need it. Okay, for one meet, that's not going to hurt your performance. That's not going to cause muscle imbalances, right? And when you wear that belt, it's so how it works is you have that on, right, and it creates internal abdominal pressure, so you're pushing back on your own abs, and which just creates an extra sort of tension, which allows you to pull something up higher or squat better, right? It creates another opposing force to help drive the weight away from you or down, right? That's what the belt's for. And it's not basically to really protect you, but this market campaign. But so if you use that all the time when you're deadlifting or squatting or whatever, you're going to train your body to not actually develop the stabilizing muscles and the muscles in your core while you're doing that movement as efficiently or even at all to do it in real life. So you're going to go pick something up and you're going to tear ab, get a hernia, pull your back. You don't want to do that. You don't want to handicap yourself and limit your athletic potential. And you're actually opening up yourself to injuries wearing those belts and wearing the gloves and straps because you're not optimizing your body's muscles to perform a movement in a raw, natural fashion. Okay, cool. Now, the deadlift, let's talk about form a little bit. Again, start low, build your way up. Start low, build your way up. Proper form is key on all these movements. You do not want to go and snap your shit up in the gym. Okay, so you basically want to be tight. You want to keep your arms locked when you're doing the deadlift, and you want to pull up and walk down. When you're down, when you go down and you set the weight, reset it at the bottom. Do not bounce the weight. So you go down, boom, count to 1, pull back up. Boom, go down, count to 1, come back up. And you're going to use a mixed grip. One overhand, let's see if I can do it. One overhand, one like this. Okay? I use my right hand, since it's my stronger, more dominant hand, to go like this, grip it like this, grip the other side of the bar right here at the overhand. This way, you prevent the bar from rolling on you in your hand. So if you grab it like this, that bar is going to roll when you get more weight on there, and you're never going to be able to hold it. And if you go like this, it's just kind of stupid. You're going to snap your shit up. Can't see myself. By the way, go Steelers. All right, so that's basically what you need to do. So remember, mixed grip, reset at the bottom. Mixed grip, because you don't want to have the bar roll and affect you negatively in performance and hurt yourself. And it's reset at the bottom again, so you can prevent all this extra axial loading on your spine, which means pressure and contraction and compression on the spine. That bounce at the bottom puts pressure and can hurt your back over a long period of time. And remember, if you're lifting weights, you're pretty much going to do it for the rest of your life. And the point of lifting is to not be snapped up and not have all these aches and pains in your order. You want to be healthier, more mobile, and be fit when you're 40, 50, 60, and yes, even 70. I've seen 70-year-old kick some butt at the gym. I know. You can do it. So that's deadlift for you, and some other tips on not using stupid fitness crutches. I wouldn't even call them fitness because it's not fit to train your body and handicap. So that's my take on it. If you guys have any questions, comment below. See you next time.